Introducing the new 2013 Equus from Hyundai. The Equus is Hyundai's premium flagship. It's the top of the line for Hyundai, bringing you luxury in the class not normally associated with luxury, competing with the likes of the Mercedes-Benz E and S classes, as well as the Lexus L class. The Equus brings you something you did not expect, but for a value that you definitely expect. The Equus is powered by a 5-liter V8 GDI engine, giving you 429 horsepower, pushing you 0 to 60 in under 4.5 seconds. The Equus interior delivers the luxury you expect out of a flagship sedan, everywhere from a 12-way power adjustable driver's seat, premium leather, heated and cooled front seats, standard navigation system, and a multitude of safety aspects from smart cruise control, lane departure warning system, as well as an 8-speed transmission to give you the smoothest shifting drive you've ever experienced. The rear of the Equus provides the same standard of luxury as the front seats. Plenty of space, rear air conditioned, with plenty of heated seats, cooled seats, power seats in the back as well. Reclining seats and premium leather make the back seat just as comfortable place to sit as the front. For more information on the 2013 Hyundai Equus, please come see us at Hyundai of Dothan, your local Equus dealership, where we look to provide the best customer service anywhere in the Wiregrass. If you're still looking but don't have the time to come by, we will bring it to you at your home or place of business.
I'm with Caleb here at Hyundai of Dothan. What block number on Ross Clark Circle?
2329 Ross Clark Circle.
I have driven the Equus, 2013 Equus car the last couple of days, and I am impressed with it. What's a lot of people come up to you and say about it?
A lot of people are real impressed with the quality, but the value they get out of the Equus. It's the flagship for Hyundai, so it's the top of the line they offer right now to give customers that other option besides a Mercedes or a Lexus or a BMW. Really has done a lot to increase the interest in Hyundai over the last couple of years.
Y'all were fortunate enough to let me drive one yesterday, and I was in Montgomery, and I came out of the buildings in Montgomery, and it was parked on the street, and I was amazed at the number of people that just stopped and looked at it, just with it just sitting in a parking place.
You find that quite often, actually. A lot of people, because the emblem on the front is not the typical Hyundai emblem, it is a special Equus emblem. A lot of people look at it and ask, what kind of car are you driving? You know, can I sit in it? Can I look at it? It catches people's attention. It's definitely an eye-catching piece, and a lot of people like that about it.
Hyundai, I understand, that won't let just any salesperson sell these vehicles.
Correct. There's a lot of features on the vehicle, and you expect a little bit different experience when you look at an Equus. One of the things we offer with the Equus is a your time, your place valet service. So if you're too busy to come look at one, which a lot of our clients are, we offer to bring one to them at their business or their house so that they don't have to take time out of their day.
One of the things that I noticed, and in the back seat of the car, which you've shown some features, but this is actually set up to be a limo in some places, isn't it?
It is. There's two different trims, a Signature and an Ultimate. In the Ultimate trim, it's set up to have a chauffeur. It's set up so in the back you have a kick rest. There's a refrigerator in the rear center console. So it is set up to be a limousine if that's what you're after.
And even on the armrest controls that you can control the seat and the volume. If you're a child, you can play with your mom and dad. When they turn the radio up, you can turn it down.
Yes, sir, and you can turn those off. So they can't do that if you don't want them to. Absolutely.
What type of warranty is on these vehicles?
That's one thing that sets the Equus apart from other cars in its class. Hyundai has a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, as well as a 5-year, 60,000 comprehensive limited warranty. But the Equus adds something new to the Hyundai warranty. You get a 5-year, 60,000-mile valet concierge service plan, which means you don't pay any service for 5 years, 60,000 miles. It's all paid for. But aside from that, you don't ever come to the dealership and take time out of your day to have it serviced. A service technician drops off the car for you to drive where you're at and brings it here to have it serviced. So that's included in the warranty with the Equus.
And the price tag compared to other cars like this are a lot more expensive than what the Equus sells?
Definitely. The Equus is a luxury car that competes in the premium market. You might find it competes with the LS of the Lexus brand, with the upper E's or the lower S class of the of the Mercedes-Benz, or the 7 Series for the BMW. So you're looking between 80 to 100,000 for a competitor, where you're looking at about 60 for an Equus.
All right, you're in charge of the internet sales here. So if someone wants to contact you on internet, how do they contact you?
There's a bunch of different ways they can do that. It's set up to be easy. Obviously, by phone here at 334-699-6416 is the best way. That's the dealership line. But our website at www.hyundaiofdothan.com, all one word. They can access a couple different places, get brochures, email, that kind of thing, to get the best representation of what the Equus has to offer, and set up their own your time, your place appointment.
Spell Hyundai.
Hyundai. A lot of people ask me to do that. It's HYUNDAI.
It's Hyundai of Dothan.
HyundaiofDothan.com. Yes, sir.
All right. Tell me about your service department here.
Okay, our service department has a very well-trained group of technicians working here. They work here Monday through Friday, and they do their best to get you in and out as quick as possible. There's 2 customer service lounges set up so that you're never without a place just to sit down and relax, watch TV, and they do a very good job. Customer service is their #1 thing that they focus on here.
I've been impressed riding this vehicle, looking at this vehicle, and the people that look at it. It's just, I mean, it's an ultimate driving machine, and you can't beat the service departments that you get with any of the Mike Smith's Automotive Group dealerships.
Absolutely. One small thing as well with the Equus that a lot of people don't realize, and maybe worth noting, is that you don't use premium gas. And something that a lot of people realize when they get into the luxury market, they do have to use premium fuel. And with Hyundai, they can stick with regular and save at the pump as well, even with a V8 car like this.
I noticed the engine is a 429 or 421 horsepower.
It's a 5.0 V8 GDI TOW engine. It was Ward's #1 best engine in 2012 and 13. It allows it to use regular gas and pump out 430 horsepower, which will get you to 0 to 60 under 4.5 seconds. So I don't know if you tested that yesterday to Montgomery, but it can do it.
I refuse to answer that.
No problem.
It's a great ride. Call Caleb, internet, contact Caleb. It's worth riding out here and looking at the Equus. I've been very impressed with watching them and looking at them over the last couple of years.
Yes,
and it's been a pleasure to be able to just drive one.
It's a pleasure to work with them and to sell them. The clients who have purchased them in the past, who lease them as well, have loved the vehicles, and we have many return customers who are from other brands who've decided that the Equus is something for them.
You mentioned lease. I hadn't covered lease.
Equus, Hyundai has a lease program for the Equus that's set aside for people who know they're going to be getting out of a car every 3 or so years, business people, doctors, people who know they're going to be rotating vehicles due to job demands, but require premium luxury. They can get into an Equus for what you would find other luxury premium cars much less expensive. So it's a great program for people who it fits their lifestyle.
It's a wonderful, comfortable ride. Thank you for taking some time with us.
Thank you, Ricky.